Students, now let us talk about the intermodal services provided by the rail cars. So, intermodal services are actually designed to increase service levels to intermodal customers. Intermodal customers would be the customers who are actually using one or two types of modes or more than that. So, these are would be based on the principle of price and service competitiveness. Largely segregated from regular freight with dedicated intermodal trains running on regularly scheduled departures and priority operating schedules. So there are priority to the customers are given, schedules would be there, and intermodal trains would be regularly scheduled rather than haphazardly. So अगर वीकली स्केड्यूल है तो वो वीकली ही चलेगी और प्रायोरिटी बेसिस पर कस्टमर्स को जो है वो सर्विस प्रोवाइड की जाएगी रिगार्डिंग फ्रेट. Dedicated intermodal trains would be there. That means it would be dedicated for the freights only. So you cannot transport any other thing that would be dedicated for that specific type of freight or commodity. Direct to non-bulk manufactured products. It is actually for non-bulk manufactured products as well. Raw material or work in process also falls in the definition of such kind of products, and competes directly with truckloads and service, but some TL carriers are also major customers. It can happen that actually it is a competitor of TL truckloads. क्योंकि अगर आप, if you can remember, कि truckloads की जब हमने बात की थी motor carriers में, तो truckloads actually they take larger quantity. और यहाँ पर rail का भी जो basic competitiveness है और attractiveness है, that comes with the large bulk quantity. तो एक दूसरे के competitors है. But at the same time, TL could be a customer as well. वो customer कैसे हो सकता है? If you remember, आपके पास sometimes TLs has to load the capacity or load their bulk to the rail, and then it will be transported through rail, and afterwards the TL would be in action again. So the point is, the TL can be a customer for the rail cars as well. Or at the same time, they are the competitors. Competitors वहाँ पर नहीं होंगे जहाँ पर routing available नहीं है TLs के लिए. तो जहाँ पर आपके पास road available नहीं है motor carriers, तो TL is not applicable there. There TL will be the customer for the rail. Otherwise, अगर road भी available है with the railroads, then they are the competitors. Trailer on flat cars, हमने पहले भी इसकी बात की है फ्लैट कार्स के अंदर TOFC के नाम से. सो ट्रांसपोर्ट हाईवे ट्रेलर्स ऑन रेल रोड फ्लैट कार्स. ट्रेलर्स बहुत बड़े आपके पास जो हैं, उनको आप फ्लैट कार्स के ऊपर you actually transport them from one point to another point. It is not possible to actually transport such big trailers through TLs. That is for sure. So combined line haul efficiencies of rail with the flexibility of motor transport. So what actually happens जब longer routes आपके पास available हैं, तो it actually combines the efficiencies of rail with the flexibility of motor transport. आप एक combination बना लेते हैं कि these trailers would be entering into that city, but before that it would be transported through the rail system. एक line haul scenario आपके पास बन जाता है if you can recall it in the motor carriers. So on-time deliveries, regularly scheduled departures, and fuel efficiency major reasons for growth. So when you have some dedicated lines or dedicated rail lines for, or rail cars for intermodal services, they have the task of being on time. So deliveries would be on time for such kind of things, regularly scheduled. This gives the competitiveness, and the fuel efficiency are the main reasons. Of course, they are fuel efficient, and of course, if they are on time, then the service competitiveness for rail would be actually higher. Then you have, there is one more type of intermodal services, that is the container or flat cars. Transport shipping containers on railroad flat cars. So shipping containers would be loaded on the flat cars. Flat cars is special type of rail, if you can recall. and it would be actually transported inland. Land bridge operation, key component of international trade. So land bridge is actually the thing, and when you have like geographically you are at a distance position, this would be the container of flat cars is actually very important. Shipped by sea or shipped by air, and then afterwards you are using the flat cars for transporting it. Double stack containers train greatly improves rail equipment and train productivity. Double stack containers train भी आपके पास मौजूद हैं. So what does it do? It can take a lot of load, and it actually improves the rail equipment and train productivity. Productivity here would be like you have taken a lot of output for some input, so productivity would be higher. So with the same train, if it is double stack, your capacity to actually take or transport would be higher, and the fuel which it is consuming would not be that higher, would not be that significant. So that means the train productivity has gone higher. Thank you.